World Bank supports Togo's economic recovery in the wake of COVID-19. The World Bank has provided $70 million half loan and half grant to help Togo with COVID-19 testing and treatment, as well as to assist in increasing prosperity via cash transfer programs and aiding the private sector. Based on the latest global economic outlook by World Bank, the Togolese economy is projected to grow by 3% in 2021. The country is expected to have an increase in its public and private sector as well as foreign investment, which aligns with Togo's National Development Plan to expand infrastructure, agriculture, ports, airports, and energy. Our appreciation, World Bank, for your generosity and care of Togo, especially during this challenging time. In divine light, may all the kind Togolese people flourish in abundance and wellness.
Saudi Arabia, a Shining World Leadership for Loving Care Award and a Shining World Leadership Award for Peace Laureate and a laureate of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, reopens embassy in Qatar, a Shining World Leadership Awards for Peace and Compassion laureate. After being closed for over 3 years, the Saudi Arabian embassy's recent reopening in Qatar is due to a successful mediation by Kuwait and former President of the United States, His Excellency Donald Trump, a Shining World Peace Leader Award and a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion Laureate, who has worked tirelessly to create peace around the world. Flights have resumed between the nations, and the land crossing between Qatar and Saudi Arabia has been reopened. Such gladdening news, Qatar and Saudi Arabia, on your new path forward based on friendship and understanding. And much gratitude, Your Excellency Donald Trump, for helping to reunite brothers and sisters. In the blessings of heaven, may the wave of peace continue to spread throughout the world as all nations join together in goodwill.
Artificial intelligence may advance our understanding of ecology. A team of researchers from Portugal, France, and Finland has utilized artificial intelligence to understand the highly complex way in which ecology or species move and evolve over time. By employing a method called symbolic regression, the computer software could generate formulas that can be used to predict and model different ecosystems. Their results help to explain why some species exist in certain places and not others, as well as the relationship between the life cycle of islands, for example, which start off emerging from volcanoes and change over time, and the number of species they support as they evolve. Such fascinating news, researchers from Portugal, France, and Finland. May your computer models help to deepen our appreciation of our animal and plant co-inhabitants and assist us in living harmoniously with them in heaven's grace.
Teeter-Totter Wall at Border wins Hearts and Design Award. Playground teeter-totters placed through sections of the wall between the United States and Mexico allowed people in both countries to come together in joy. Even though the pink seesaws were only in place for about 20 minutes, video footage of them sparking delight around the globe. The installation was designed by architects Ronald Rail and Virginia Sanfratello with Colectivo Chopec, an artist collective based in Ciudad Juarez, Mexico, and was designated the overall winner of the 2020 Beasley Design of the Year Award, sponsored by the Design Museum in the United Kingdom. Tim Madlow, the chief executive and director of the museum, stated, "The Teeter-Totter Wall encouraged new ways of human connection. Our sincere congratulations, Ronald Rail, Virginia Sanfratello, and Colectivo Chopec. In celestial oneness, your meaningful creation brings upliftment and optimism into our lives."
Vulnerable individuals receive plumbing services at no cost. Kind-hearted plumber James Anderson from Burnley, United Kingdom, was lauded as a hero for providing free emergency plumbing repair services during the pandemic to more than 2,000 senior citizens or people living with disabilities. He closed his private business in 2017, founded the non-profit organization Defer, Disabled and Elderly Plumbing and Heating Emergency Repair, and since then has helped over 10,200 families in need throughout the UK free of charge. Defer also helps to pay utility bills, offers personal protective equipment, and has a food bank to assist people in these difficult times. The organization's operations have been dependent on GoFundMe donations or private jobs. Commenting on his altruistic deeds, Mr. Anderson told BBC, "We need to be a human race to look out for each other." A standing ovation and God bless you, Noble James Anderson. May Deffer's endeavors inspire more people to reach out when others are in need, in heaven's immense love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai gratefully present the Shining World Compassion Award to DEFA, plus $10,000 in humble support of the free emergency plumbing services you provide. With gratitude and much love, may heaven bless and protect you and your team.
Asia-Pacific region to increase plant-based meat consumption. According to research commissioned by Denmark-based DuPont Nutrition and Biosciences and conducted by IPSOS, a France-headquartered global market research firm, demand for plant-based meat alternatives is set to rise in China and Thailand by 200% over the next 5 years. While the Chinese government has committed to reducing meat consumption by 50% by 2030, other factors driving the transition include changes in consumer standards concerning taste, health, and the environment. During the 5-year period, the plant-based meat market is expected to increase by 25%, reaching $1.7 billion across the Asia-Pacific region. The study also found that 78% of consumers in the region believe that the consumption of plant-based products will continue to grow in the future. Thank you, DuPont Nutrition and Biosciences and IPSOS, for this encouraging research. In the wisdom of the Providence, may we soon see an even bigger shift towards the compassionate way of life.
Rehabilitated orangutans return to freedom. Jackie, Beno, Puyol, Oscarina, and Isin were released into the rainforest in West Borneo, Indonesia, after being rehabilitated for years at an orangutan center in Ketapang, West Borneo. The 3 males and 2 females had been kidnapped from their forest homes as babies and kept as pets until they were rescued. Normally, orangutans stay with their mothers until they are 7 to 8 years old and thus learn survival skills. The release was a collaborative effort of the Bukit Baka Bukit Raya National Park, a Shining World Compassion Award recipient, Natural Resources Conservation Agency for West Kalimantan, a Shining World Compassion Award laureate, and a team from International Animal Rescue Indonesia, a Shining World Compassion Award recipient. The sweet orangutans will be further monitored to ensure their health and safety in their natural habitat. Our heartfelt gratitude, Bukit Baka Bukit Raya National Park, Natural Resources Conservation Agency for West Kalimantan, and International Animal Rescue Indonesia for returning the lovely orangutan friends to their rightful home. All our love, Jackie, Beno, Puyol, Oscarina, and Isin. Wishing you joyful days and serene nights as you thrive in your precious forest home in divine protection.